Alright, hello everyone, how are you all doing today? I am doing well myself. If you enjoy my content, be sure to leave a like, maybe even subscribe. Now, moving on to the meat of the subject. Today I'm covering Sean Gordon Murphy's announcement. So, earlier this week he had announced that he will be launching an Indiegogo campaign this Friday, May 15th, and to both applause and contention. A lot of people here know that most Comicsgate projects get launched on Indiegogo, so a lot of people are taking it as kind of a dog whistle to get comic skaters to pay into his project. I think that personally he's just using the best platform provided to him, even though I myself am a confiscator and I do like seeing that we're getting such a big name over at Indiegogo. It doesn't really. I don't really take that as he's doing this to get my money per se. It just really is the best platform. So, moving over here though, we have a tweet by him that says, super excited for the new book, The Plot Holes. Campaign begins on Indiegogo this Friday. Thank you, everyone, for the overwhelmingly positive buzz. So you got 4 characters on a rowboat down there, and something out in the woods stalking them. Let you get a good look at it. Some positive comments are ready. I'd love to do an interview with you on your launch day. You should do a black and white artist edition version in addition to a colored version. Most people would buy both. And 1 minute. No idea what that means. But over on the side right here, I have a bleeding cool article ready with some more art collected. So, many comic book fans have spent the shutdown missing the comic book shops as what some call the third place. So everyone has a space that is neither their home space or their workspace that they go to almost every day. It used to be the bar for most working men. Nowadays, since it's taken off with geek culture and all that, people have spaces like the tea shop or their local Starbucks and things of that nature. Comic shops was our third space for nerds. The article goes on to describe it a bit more. Neither work nor home, but a place to find differently for fun, for leisure, for a shared community. However, with this denied to comic book fans and creators, there has been a definite increase in direct-to-reader projects being kicked off by highly profile creators, some of which are Ethan Van Sciver and Richard C. Meyer, with both Cyberfrog and Jawbreakers, respectively, taking all manners of forms. For some, that's the daily sketches auctioned there and then, and for others, it's crowd-funded projects. The latest to join the crowd is Sean Gordon Murphy, best known for his work on Batman the White Knight, a fantastic book, I would say. It takes the beginning I have some contention with, but I give it that that the beginning has to be done in order for the rest of the book to be set up properly. But with his long history of books, including his own Punk Jesus, Joe the Barbarian with Grant Morrison, Chrononauts with Mark Miller, American Vampire, Survival of the Fittest, Batman, and The Wake with Scott Snyder, as well as Tokyo Ghost with Rick Remender, now with something new, and all himself again, away from DC Comics and being crowdfunded from this week, and it's called Sean Murphy's The Plot Holes. Sorry about that. So really, I like getting caught up in the type of buzz this creates, seeing such a highly profile creator just moving out and doing his own thing with DC Comics and Marvel Comics, you're kind of constrained with the history. So many creators have done retcons and universal changes just to get them back to a workable space sometimes, or at least what they think would be a workable space. And I'd like to see more creators just do their own thing, be unconstrained. Now that they have their names out there, why not take advantage of that and let people see their work, especially when DC doesn't have to put, or Marvel have to put their own money on the line. It's all crowdfunded, so if they don't deliver, then people know not to support these creators again. So he has previously teased, man, these pages are taking forever, drawing a book that has a manga style character, a vampire, a comic book strip character, a fantasy character, and tons of tech is a fun challenge, but it would be much faster if it wasn't multi-genre. He tweets, are you ready for something cool next week? Indiegogo, all new story, lots of kick-ass art. Let's do this. And there again. What must be the cover? And the tech he was talking about. So it's definitely some form of future fantasy with that. And then a collection of his artwork. Whip shots from upcoming Indiegogo campaign. I would have chosen a better shot to try to build a hype. This is kind of boring, pretty standard. Just a guy walking downstairs to an art station. So I'm guessing this guy might be a bit of a self-insert with that. New character designs for my secret upcoming crowdfunded book. It was the first team book I've ever drawn. Which one is your favorite? So here we have all the characters. Ed on the very left, Cliff, Johnny Manga. Really? Well, he looks like a Naruto character crossed with Kevin, Surge, LaRazor, and Thick. Amazing art from him always, yeah, it really is crazy looking at all these guys next to each other. I wonder what type of story he's going for that makes it all fit. Some whip pics from upcoming OGN. We're holding off on the Indiegogo launch for a while until the world stabilizes a bit. Readers, fans have better things to spend the money on right now, but I think you'll like this project. So there again is Mr. Manga, and it looks a bit more like Jack right there with the ears sticking out and the goggles. Looks like they got a model for the ship as well already built. So he's really going deep on this kind of stuff. That's good, though. You do need passion to make a successful book. I'm sorry I'm not talking too much right now, but I'm just blown away by how good this man's art is. Like I said, I read White Knight, and the art was one of my favorite parts of that. Let's get back up here a bit. Stupid ads. So, excusing that silence back there, I'd like to say once again that I am very excited to see his work on this. I personally would love the plot holes to be a successful campaign. If you have your own thoughts and comments, be sure to leave them down below. Otherwise, I'll be signing out for the day. So take care, everyone. Goodbye.